Maybe.
Ah!
Hey,
Hi, everyone.
hey,
This is Rob.
that's Travis.
Welcome to DNA's Classics Lounge. We're back with another episode this week, and I have a very special guest who I already introduced. So I'm doing this out of order. Great start. But you all voted last week and throughout the beginning of this week. You all wanted to see unanimously TMNT 4, Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo. So yet again, Nintendo prevails over the Sega Genesis.
Boo.
Right. I think that's crazy. Your personal favorite growing up, you played a lot of Sega Genesis.
Yes.
So
I was a little behind the times. That was my first system.
I don't know if that's behind the times though. Like, didn't it have the better graphics?
I meant like, out of all the other systems I could have had, my first one was a Sega Genesis.
It's not a terrible system to start on.
No. I believe that I had it for a long time at then. I think I had like 60 games for it, which was a lot for that system.
It is a lot. And you started with Sonic 2, right? You didn't
Yes.
get the original Sonic.
No, I did not get the original Sonic. I got it when it came with Sonic 2.
Which is a great game though.
Yes. Which I had enough patience to beat once.
It's not an easy one. Sonic 1, a lot of people disagree, but the first Sonic I think is easier. But
Well, my problem was because, the old Genesis system, there isn't continues or saves.
no.
So you have to beat it in one sitting.
Yeah, back then they didn't have all that. Gaming is much easier now. So our youth is spoiled in gaming. But without further ado, you all came here to see the game you voted for. So I suppose we'll adjust some settings here, make it a little bit easier on us because we're old. So we got that already ready. It's saved. We're going to do this on easy. And let's switch to some gameplay. 2 players. Cowabunga. We're going to figure out the controls as we go. And we'll pick our favorite turtles. Let's do this. Okay, April O'Neil here.
She just said who she was,
Yeah.
in case you didn't know.
Love the TV. They have cable down there.
Yeah.
Bloated beanbag. Such insults.
I believe that's New York.
Yes. The Big Apple. Ready? Alright, looks like
Go.
squares to do that, X is to jump. Circle does nothing. So.
That one just spins if you stand long enough. Alright.
So yeah, beat 'em ups were incredibly popular back in the 16-bit era. A lot of the games were starting to get ported from arcades because arcade was starting to die out at this time because you could get it on your home consoles, whereas before you weren't able to do that kind of thing. And the games, the giant blue balls, well, singular. This was exciting, and you saved quarters because I don't know how many quarters I spent, but I'm sure you guys spent a significant amount as well.
We'll make funny faces just so everybody knows. That's my gaming face.
Arcades were fun though. Like, that's one thing I do miss. Obviously they still exist, but they're so incredibly expensive now. Like, just for a single game, it's upwards of $1 or more. What? Going to what? Oh. Did you have it? That's what she said?
No, he made a comment about making funny faces. That's the only time he makes funny faces.
Thanks, dude. Put on blast.
Yeah, well, I got it better than the praying mantis now.
Raven Knight says, wait, TMNT 1? I'm shocked. Shell shocked even. Good one.
Ooh.
I like it. Yeah, I don't think a single vote went to Streets of Rage 2. You gotta avoid those.
I see that now. Thank you.
You're gonna get hit again.
Well, they look cool, You have to show people what not to do, too.
Oh, yeah. This is education.
Yeah. There's the other blue ball trip.
So this Ninja Turtles game is one of the more fun ones, in my opinion.
You don't want to get crushed by the blue ball.
TMNT 2, the arcade, that was on the NES, was a lot of fun too. Visually, obviously better in the arcade, but for what it did on the NES, as opposed to this here on the SNES, or the SNES, depending on who you are out there. Visually, it held up, you know, as far as a port can be. All right, we got our first boss fight. Baxter Stockman here. Find the silence focus that we each possess here as I float through the air. Is that a hand? A gooey hand? Yikes, don't get hit by that. Obviously in the arcade you could have 4-player, this is only up to 2-player. Original Gauntlet, I spent so much money on that game, Raven Knight says. The original Gauntlet was fantastic, even the port to the home consoles was great. But yeah, I could see spending a lot of quarters on that one. Alley Cat Blues. I'm hearing myself and it's weirding me out.
You don't like to hear yourself?
No, not normally. Cool thing about this, you can hit the fire hydrant. I gotta get someone to stand by it though. Stand by it, fool. That didn't work. Zoom at the screen, did you see that? Crazy graphics.
Yeah, it's just state of the art back in the day.
It was. So this game was also on the Sega Genesis. We're playing it here on the Super. However, there were differences between the console versions of the game. I may actually do a video separately sometime on that. Not live, obviously, just something I'll edit. See how well it does with you guys if you ever want to see game differences between the home consoles, because there are a lot. A lot of games had a huge amount of differences back in the SNES or SNES and Sega days, the Genesis.
Should we show what happens if you go in the hole?
Yeah, let's show them. This cave is creepy. It's funny because they live in the sewers, but you get hurt going to the sewers. And you just came from, well, no, not this world, but there's a level that you go to the sewers, obviously. But that's just funny to me. Who needs the help? Don't get electrocuted. It's like that. Ah, how do I get it twice?
I'm just lucky that way.
Jeez. I got that pizza and I completely depleted my health already. Can't see like the left side of the screen. The camera's in my way. Yeah, trying. Looks like the hydrant is shooting sparks. I'm trying to think of a clever pun there, and I don't have anything. What is everyone's favorite turtle game? There have been a lot of them. Have you played them all?
Me? No. I think the only time I ever played turtle games with you growing up.
Good. I still have a couple cartridges on the NES. Oh, this is fun right here. Ready for this?
The power, huh?
Pizza power.
Just sending invites.
Invites.
All it's for you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I already used one of my continues.
Oh. That got messed up. I only did it once. My bad. Sorry for anyone who's tagged in this post. You probably got a bunch of invites. I believe I have this action figure of this turtle, this mecha turtle. I forget his name. Well, Metalhead, I suppose is his name. I don't know if that was changed in the game or... 'cause I don't remember him from the cartoon. But I have the action figure. That's what we should do at the end of this game, just go play with toys. I got the sewer playset. You're just owning him up there. I'm getting my ass kicked.
You should jump you where you can avoid this gun. Why does he keep hanging out by the sewer here?
Because he wants us to fall. Got him. Nice work.
Actually pulled my own weight on that one.
You did. You're getting better. Love the arcade version. Jeffrey says, thanks for joining us here.
I must preface this with saying this was okay before. Beer me.
Bear me. It's pretty sweet. That's cool. I didn't know that worked.
Thank you.
Oh, that apple pie drink though, so tasty. So tasty.
So here's something.
It's not your mother's apple pie.
Not that I know that's not my mother's.
Super
Do you
good.
know what
Can
these
you
are
reach
called
it?
that were on, by the way? Sure.
Who's the what now?
Do you remember what these are called that were on?
Oh, the surfboards?
Yeah.
I know there was a name. Anyone in the watching right now, what are the name of these surfboards?
Because I remember they had a clinic, but I don't remember what it was.
In it? There's another one in there if you want one.
And the other thing I never got from playing these with you, how does the board stay underneath you?
Right? Oh, don't get hit by that. Oh, we got things to avoid here. It's like Battletoads. My toe. Oh my god.
Did it face something?
Yeah, these are like the aliens. They came from the pizzas. I had this on VHS this episode. I was a big fan of the cartoon series growing up. Were you?
Yes, I very much was. One of my, in fact, my parents told the story of when Burger King or McDonald's gave out the 30-minute video, and I watched it so much that the video disappeared off the tape.
Those are the tapes I'm talking about, where they had like 1 or 2 episodes on them?
Yeah,
Yeah, I have those tapes still.
yeah. I used to
Do you have a
watch,
VCR still?
I used to watch the one with the blimp over and over and over again.
It's the Rat King. I had his action figure too. Oh man.
I got fit into shred.
My toe. So, object is to avoid those. Shell shock.
Got it again.
He's gonna switch attacks and we just avoid. It's all about figuring out their attacks. I think this game is the one with the gauntlet where you go through and fight the bosses again towards the end. I could be wrong. Pretty shell-shocked. One Christmas, Kevin and I got like 10 of the action figures. It was a good time. Those were super popular when we were little. The action figures are worth some money now too, if you hadn't opened them, of course. Technodrome.
That was a long jump.
I love the voice. So cutting edge.
That's why you tagged me in it.
What?
In your post, you tagged me.
Oh,
That's
but why
why
did
I
it
got
appear
some.
so many
I
times?
don't know.
I did the same thing to me.
Did it really?
Like blew up my feed.
Posted it too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's annoying. So I posted like
Yep.
a ton of pages. Sorry, guys. Ah.
That's the tech master right there.
The what?
Yeah, that's you, the tech master, right?
The Tech Master. Wouldn't know about that. I just work in IT. I'm not no Tech Master. Not no English Master either, apparently.
You English good?
English good.
These little guys always used to bug the crap out of me. Little rat looking robot.
How many late nights did we spend playing like old games? A lot. I still remember like instead of like doing band practice, sometimes we were playing Star Fox in that little room. They're like, yeah, we should be writing. Yeah, right. We should be writing songs, but we're playing Star Fox. We should have written songs about Star Fox. They would have been super lame. But probably better than some of the stuff I was writing at that time. Big circus. If Rick was here, he'd be bringing that up and making fun. He knew every line, even though he made fun. So, and I think he still had the CD for the longest time. for those who don't know, him and I met each other in junior high. Eventually, we're in a band together, and that's what we're talking about. Some good and bad music we made. He played bass. I started off on drums and singing.
Our original band went well. It was a very, very fun time. Looking back on it now, the music was not very good.
No, but that's not what it was about. It was about the fun time. Like, we didn't care. Skate or die, right? Boss fight. Oh, Andrea, you know these.
And Razor.
Oh yeah.
The babies. Oh God, I'm frozen. You got him pinned, you gotta get him to jump back. Oh. See, he turned into a puppy.
This guy's little freeze breath is turning out to be like the most annoying thing. Oh,
Yeah.
Don't walk into the electrified wall. In case you're wondering.
Jeffrey says, is this game, what way I missed some? Are those neutrino hoverboards? The teenage aliens from Dimension X? The neutrinos. That might be because that's where the monster, the alien things came from.
Oh,
Was
the one
that
that
the
the
same
girl falls
episode?
in love with Mikey.
Yeah, the neutrinos. Is this game before or after Turtles in Time? This actually is Turtles in Time. This is part 4. It was called something different on the Sega. I believe this was also the Hyperstone Heist, which had the same or similar intro for the cutscenes, where they steal the Statue of Liberty. But there are differences in level design. One of the games had like a bonus level, the other one didn't have. The story was slightly different. Again, if you're interested, I'd love some feedback if you ever want to see a comparison video, because I own both games and I could do a side-by-side comparison of them. I think that'd be a fun project.
Can you make a side-by-side comparison of us?
Well, not us playing, but the games themselves. It wouldn't feature me on camera, which you guys probably be like, yay, get this fool off camera.
I think you could.
Well, thanks. Got one fan. Speaking of fans, if you guys look to the bottom of your screen right now, we have a custom URL goal that we're working hard on. We have 82 subscribers to our YouTube channel. So if you're watching on Twitch, head over to youtube.com and search for Dose of Nerd Acumen. Give us a sub. We're trying to hit 100 so we can get a custom URL. If you're on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. So we got Shredder already. Flying through this game. And warning, if you are suffer from epilepsy, or epileptic, I guess you would say, don't play this game. It can cause potential seizures from the flashing.
Have you even thrown a guy at him yet?
No, I'm just kind of avoiding him. There, I threw one. I'm participating.
How was it? I remember how to beat this guy.
You didn't do as many things as I did in my past. I don't know.
I would say it's good.
Yeah. Your life expectancy is probably higher than mine. Ho, ho, ho. Amy's watching. Hi, Amy.
Hi.
She popped up in the thing. So thanks for anyone who's joining us on Facebook, whether it be for a second here and you're like, nope, or sticking with us. We're having a lot of fun, obviously, playing a classic game from our childhood. Hopefully you're reminiscing down memory lane with us. It's a good one.
Well, if you haven't killed those brain cells yet.
What?
Prehistoric turtle SARS, huh?
BC 25000000000.
There's a lot of zeros, I couldn't count them all.
They didn't include commas, so I couldn't break it down. Somebody beatbox, I'll break it down.
Please don't.
Oh. I used to be pretty decent at beatboxing.
That's proof of it.
Wow. She doesn't want to watch our live stream.
Not yours, someone else's.
Why are these?
How many people do
popping
you
up.
know that live streaming?
Huh?
It's a trendy thing now. A lot of people do it to advertise products.
So I just wondering, how did we just go back in time, but yet there's still foot soldiers that we have to...
Right? They followed us in time, I think, is the story here.
Well, they do in the third movie, don't they?
Oh, that movie?
Don't.
No, okay.
That's a fantastic.
The original 3 Turtles movies, chat, chime in. Rank them. Because please agree with me that Turtles 3, the Turtles in Time film, was the
the
third.
best movie of all time.
No, it does not beat Secret of the Ooze.
I mean, that one was a good one too, but
Good one. That is still to this day the
My
best
favorite-
Ninja Turtles
My favorite
movie.
one's still the first one. Gotta go with the original. The OG.
If it makes you feel better, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
No, that makes me feel terrible because
That
you're
makes me
missing
sad for
a
you.
lot.
Yeah,
You realize
I'm
that we
sad
have
for
the
you.
first one on DVD, right?
Oh, is that where you're
And
okay?
your daughter likes it.
Yeah, she does.
It's a little too quiet. Yeah, a little too Ralph.
And yes, by the way, that is our 4-year-old daughter that loves the original Turtles movie.
Hey,
Nothing wrong with that.
good parents.
Hey, I'm taking pride in that, thank
I
you.
would.
Num nums. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but
I need to watch that. It's been too long.
Ninja.
you
Yeah,
can-
come on, Ninja Rap. How do you just?
Okay, yeah, Ninja Rap's pretty awesome.
Yeah, see, you can't deny.
that you like big butts.
I mean, that's a fact. Oh no! Shell shock.
How did you die more than me now?
2-1-3. Secret of Ooze is the best. The other two are kind of equal. There you go. Chat agrees with me. Thank you,
Yeah,
chat.
I've seen who watches you.
Yeah, great people watch this show.
I mean,
Great
yes, that's
people.
True, but
The best.
I mean, the original Turtles film, yes, is the best. But I think that 2 is the last one and 3 is best. Or second best, whatever.
That's all this dude does is block.
I know. Stop it. Piss me off.
Make him look at you. And then you can, I'll put him in the back.
He's just standing. Oh my god.
He's too good for us.
Hey,
Yay.
pissing me off. Whoa, what the f...
Almost had to censor yourself there, Trev.
Right?
Too bad it's live.
Yeah. Somebody trusted me on a live mic. You've been doing that for years.
It's the blocking DVDs.
The DBs.
Douchebags?
DB!
I was not referring to the other acronym for DB.
What's that?
That you can call your hand.
Your hands?
Do you really want me to say it?
I'm curious.
I'm lost.
Dick beaters?
Wow, I've
Oh,
never...
I've literally never heard that before.
Nope, never used that one.
Get your DBs off my thing.
Wow.
No,
That's forever recorded in this
That's-
episode.
Yep. That's
Well, you learn something new every day. There you go. So this is like a boss that blocks.
Yeah, this is rather annoying.
Is he like a bad turtle?
Yeah, he's the prehistoric turtle.
Oh.
He's Slash.
How do they have prehistoric turtles if the ooze is what made the turtles?
Come on, dude.
You're trying to apply logic to
Video game.
not just that, but a video game about
It's a
teenage
cartoon.
I
mutant
died again.
ninja
This
turtles.
guy is tough, man.
Are you sure you picked easy?
This is totally uneasy.
Because I just had two. And we haven't even
We
knocked him
expected
down
you
one
to
bar
die.
of health. I'm actually doing better than Travis on health.
It's true.
Until right now.
I can't see. Oh, he's just getting me.
Whatever you just did, do it again.
Well, you gotta time his jumps because he has good reach. Thoughts on the new Turtle movies? You know, I didn't like them at first. They grew on me. I think I went in too critically.
The saddest part? I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen either of the new ones?
I don't.
I didn't like the design at first, to be honest. But I grew to appreciate them for what they are. Oh, that's a new move. That's fun.
There's got to be something that you're not doing right.
Well, yeah, you can't fight him face on. You have to get him when he jumps like that.
I've been trying to get him to follow me. He's hitting back, but
Right, but he's like literally following. See, and then he turns. You need to get him to jump. Oh,
that hurt me. You see.
see, we just
So
gotta
close.
avoid his jumps. So jump and then you attack him. Jump and then attack. See? Oh, he's jumped too fast. And then you gotta move away when he blocks. Ah! Why?
He's a kitty.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna die again. Yikes. One Xmas where go the cereal and bowls. Yeah, I definitely got the cereal. I remember that. Oh my goodness, we are doing
We're
miserably.
both down to our last.
We have continues though, so we're good.
Sim, get out.
Your cat is very happy right now.
She just wants to touch it.
Wow, this is embarrassing. I think we got him. That was annoying. First new one was better than I thought it would be. I haven't seen the second. You should definitely watch them both.
You were down to 2 losses.
I know, it was low. The new movies, unfortunately, because they didn't go over well, most critics just crapped all over them. I believe they're going to take some time away from doing them. Not to mention, I believe the voice actors changed between the first and second one. Because the first movie definitely had Johnny Knoxville as Leonardo, which was really strange.
Yeah. I'm not like opposed to watching. I just haven't. So
I mean, that's fine. They're worth watching. I was very harsh on it in the beginning, though. Stay away from the boards with the cracks like that. You see what I'm saying? Where they look like they're nailed.
okay.
They'll hit you in the face.
Yeah.
It'd be like Sideshow Bob with the rakes.
Like that.
Like that.
I was trying to show for
Oh,
educational purposes.
education. That's education.
You have to show people what not to do too.
Well, of course.
But my thing I'm trying to get is how come it doesn't do it to the foot soldiers?
You know, I'm getting video game logic here. Ooh. I turned on automatic dash, that's annoying. Oh, I heard myself.
Someone's in the room watching the stream.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, thanks for checking out what we do here. Whether you've watched us before or watched us a million times, every Wednesday we have a classic game from the 8 or 16-bit era, maybe expanding to 32 at some point, or 64. Depending on your votes and your interests, we may explore other territories or other generations, if you will. But primarily 8 and 16, as that's the most nostalgic for me anyways, for my age. So that gives away a fun fact right there. I'm old.
We're old.
So again, thanks for joining, whether it's your first or your continued return here. Appreciate it.
I didn't know you had a million videos.
I had 1 million?
That's what you said, if you've watched a million times.
Well, I mean, someone could watch the same video over and over and over again.
Why would anybody want to do
I don't know. I've definitely watched a YouTube video more than once. My son does, that's for sure.
that? This is true.
Daddy finger, where are you? I've got an appropriate answer. I've gotten an appropriate answer. How do you do?
You guys are throwing bombs.
You need that pizza more than I do.
Thank you.
We're on a pirate ship.
That guy has like a friend or something.
Yeah, they got some pretty powerful guns that'll mess you up. And they're charged too, they'll mess you up. Haha.
Rocksteady?
They're pirates. Oh, ahoy. Hey. Oh man, I had a pin too.
Down your last car.
Yeah, not good. Got him. What's up, guys? Joe says, "Hey, Joe. Thanks for joining us. How you been?" Kay says the teal and neon pink color scheme is super 90s. Yeah, definitely. Joe says, "Love this game. This game is great." Traveling in time yet again with the Ninja Turtles.
I think we're gonna be on a train on this one.
Yeah, let's hope they don't stop us and we become derailed from our journey.
Burying my shell at wounded knees. I like taking an arrow down me.
Sure.
Did you take an arrow down me? Trying to mix up my video game references here.
Oh, that was a barrel of fun. Why do people laugh? For that reason, the puns.
More just to make fun.
Yeah, it's probably true. Look at these damn fools playing video games.
But as long as they're entertained.
Are you not entertained? It's not a video game. Or was it? Oh, we got one up. So I did. I did at 400 enemy kills. You'll get one at 400 then too.
If I did that though.
Ah, let go of me. Joe says he's doing well. You remember Joe, don't you? I actually got my Nintendo 64, one of the Nintendo 64s I owned from Joe. Joe Hainer?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was also one of us fellow video game nerds back in the day before it was trendy when we were the weirdos.
I think we still have it.
That's probably true. But now it's like cool to play video games.
You mean I'm cool?
We're hip now or something.
Wow. How'd that
I
happen?
think. Pizza time.
I did.
You did. You got 400. Nice. I love it. Like the sounds of beat 'em up games. You just
Button mashing.
yeah.
This was when button mashing was the way to go.
Oh yeah, that and like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. You always had that jerk that would do the sweep kick to you over and over again. Wouldn't let you do any other moves, and then they'd win.
The original Mortal Kombat,
Well,
like,
yeah.
all the
You
sweet
find a move
moves.
that works, you use it.
No. That's so no.
I'm married
So
to button
cheap.
masher.
Yes, you did.
You should probably own everyone in Smash Bros. Then too, because of that. Because that's a game of not skill and button mashing. Although the pros, they possess tactic to things they do, but amateurs are button mashers. I think you have less than me.
I have another continue far.
Leatherhead. Joe says SNES was my first ever console. Super Mario World, first game I ever won. That's awesome. Super Mario World was great. If you're curious, check out on YouTube. We have a playlist of this Classics Lounge series that I'm doing. I did actually play Super Mario World and finish it on stream. I was pretty proud of that moment.
Usually throw something. Oh, geez, what's that now?
Usually you can get 4 hits on him before he switches his thing.
Kind of old, though.
Is he dropping crabs? Or is that a lobster?
Try not to do it.
There's a lobster.
Some sort of crustacean.
Yeah.
He was like breakdancing on
Yeah,
it.
he found the train.
He was doing like the Thriller dance.
Thriller! Cowabunga! So we're traveling back.
To the future?
Yeah.
And we arrived in 2010 yet?
Oh, we're 2020.
Oh,
So this is what it's going to be like in 2 years, everyone.
Neon Knight Riders.
Neon Knight Riders.
Is that like get the car?
He's in this.
Well, it's
It's
backwards.
2018 and it's definitely not like this, guys.
Well, no, we got 2 years.
Not even close.
Are you kidding me? It's pretty close. That's how I get to work.
Yeah, hoverboards and Neon City in the distance, but never gets any closer. Definitely.
You know what? They just wanted to make a road that has gaps. So
We
you
also
can
don't
go.
have tied on shoes.
No, that is untrue. They made one.
Yeah, what?
One pair.
Well, still one.
They're not open.
They exist.
They're not available to the public.
Apparently, you're supposed to avoid those.
Yeah. This looks like F-Zero.
And by avoid, I mean stop running into it like I am.
Pizza time! You can get the question marks. They're good for you. Yeah, this looks straight up like F-Zero. Oh, buddy. Why am I not hitting them? They're hitting me. There we go. Ah, you're annoying.
Thank you.
Not you.
I would have told you he was annoying.
Wow.
We love each other.
That's what we hope for, at least.
Raven Knight says, did I 100% it on stream? Those special Star Wars were fun as a kid. I did not 100% it. My time with you all is limited. I value my sleep.
What is this guy?
Krang,
Oh, it is.
face the wrath of Super Krang. That's what he sounds like.
Why is he just like in a constant karate kick?
You figured we'd get a kick out of it?
So bad.
Travis has jokes.
We get awfully quiet during the boss battle as we try to figure out his patterns. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Ah! God. You annoying MFer. I'm running into them instead of avoiding them. Come on, why can't I hit you while you're spitting up your goo?
Only on a kick.
Lobsters, he's a high-end enemy. The lobsters are kind of fancy. You're going to pay. Remember how weird he sounded? Like the voice actor?
Yeah. Do you remember that? Didn't kill those brain cells.
No,
Not yet.
not yet. Yeah. Where are we going now?
Looks like Mars.
We're going to Mars.
What? Thought that was Star Trek, Next Generation.
Yeah. 2100, huh? Starbase. This is crazy.
Oh look, it's got the time on the wall.
80, 2100. Oh. Trash can just shot me.
And more. So probably last couple bosses don't actually continue.
Yeah. I was worried about that too. Oh, that's alright. Just use it.
I'm trying to wait until we kill people on the screen. I can eat that teleport.
You don't know how?
Like in a game, like they do.
Yeah, they have all the cool powers. Why wouldn't you want to join the Foot Clan?
Yeah, they get cool jumps in.
Like, what is their mission as a Foot Clan? Like, in the movies and stuff, they're just robbers and they collect a bunch of stuff.
Well, no, in the cartoons, they were actually robots, right?
Yeah, in the cartoons they were. That's why they're exploding here.
Because they didn't want it to be super violent, you know, beating people up all the way for the kids' cartoon.
Who's your, besides Mikey here, what's your other favorite character in the Turtles?
My second favorite was actually Leonardo.
Well, besides the Turtles themselves.
Oh, Casey Jones.
Yeah, I think that's most people's.
Not even close. Michelangelo was always my go-to turtle, though.
He's the party dude.
Yeah.
I just like Donatello because he was the nerd.
Yeah, because you partied so hard.
Thanks. I remember him partying pretty hard. Mike's Hard Lemonade. One later, he's in the doorway vomiting.
That did happen once, yes. Not too
People
bad.
just stepping by him. He's got
Yes.
vomit trailing from his mouth.
Oh yes, that was our genius friends, you know, stepping over me with the puke from choking them off, asking who puked as I'm laying in the doorway.
That was at your apartment, Andrea?
Mm-hmm.
Good times.
Well, it was not the alcohol, the beer pong incident where I belly flopped on the floor trying to get a pong ball was what made it happen there.
No, it was just funny though. It was like one later, and you were just like upset stomach. Oh,
Idiot.
Those things are full of shit.
oh yeah, I can't drink those things, especially now. They destroy me.
That's what happens when you get old.
Yeah, being old sucks, kids. Don't get old.
I should be done with my trial period for adulting so far I can return it.
No.
I saw something the other day that was like, thank you for the opportunity, but I don't think it's for me. Like being an adult. I think I'm good. I'm gonna go back to naps and diapers now. Thank you.
We procreated,
Oh,
we
it's
have no
very
return.
Policy.
Thanks for checking us out, Joe. I'll catch you later, man. Joe had to go.
Bye, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
That was a good game.
Was
Oh, that sounded bad.
is this in memoriam? He just left the stream.
Does that mean he's gone forever? Is that what I was thinking?
Yeah, he'll be back next week.
How he's going on really fast, that's pretty good. The first like 3 were pretty easy, man.
And now he's like, oh! What was that laugh?
And now he dropped a little.
Little turds.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get turds, but I don't know any turds I have. I don't know. Well, I guess it is in the future.
Yeah. Oh, I got him. They got me the bubble. This guy's annoying. I'm about to die, dude. Trying to at least get through this guy before I die.
Yeah.
Woo! That hole's our way.
Isn't that what she said? I couldn't resist.
That's what she said.
She does resist.
Ooh.
That's true.
Because you're not doing the helicopter.
The final shell shock.
It's Super Shredder. Do you remember who played Super Shredder?
No.
Kevin Nash.
You did?
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, dude, totally.
Look how much.
Yeah, he's got a lot, and he has hits that do one hit kills. Like one of his powers turns you into a baby turtle. It's the green one, I think. Yep, stay away from that one. That one turns you into a baby turtle. Oh, that was stupid.
That one looks good on fire.
It does.
The button mashing is real.
He's not a difficult boss, but his moves when you get hit do some damage.
And he's got a ton of health. Like,
Yeah.
he's beaten out for a while now. Surprised we did that good.
Yeah.
Hey, you made it back to New York, guys.
Cowabunga!
In
We saved the statue.
1992.
Is it 1992? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Your ninja skills are starting to show promise. However, you need to concentrate harder. A normal level is a good challenge for such hard working reptiles.
So basically, he's telling us we shouldn't do it any easier next
Are you disciplined enough to defeat it?
Well, look at that 8-bit.
I made it funny. Remember that in the movies?
Oh, it beat it in 26.
26:36, new, not world record.
That's a new Rob record.
Is it?
Yeah.
26 minutes is pretty impressive. What do you guys think?
He beat more people than me though.
Did you enjoy the Turtles action? Let's go back full cam here. Let's see. Oh, hey, we're back on full screen for you. What do you guys
Why
think?
would you want to do that to people?
Because it's what we do.
But why would you want to do that to people?
Because that's what we do.
Mega Drive.
So, I know you guys voted for Ninja Turtles. You got to see it, so we're not going to play it again. But we have the game you didn't vote for.
So you're getting to watch it anyway.
We're going to play it anyway.
Did you just go full on like Sideshow Bob there?
It's Krusty the Clown.
Yeah, how did I know that and you didn't?
So do your Sideshow Bob.
No,
I don't know Sideshow Bob.
that's Krusty.
I know.
He gets hit in the face. He goes,
Yeah, that one. There you go.
remember that?
Yes.
Anyway.
And I lost all my nerd cred by getting the character wrong, by the way.
Little Bart dude. Who's that?
Bus driver.
What's his name?
Ned?
No, it's,
No.
what's
No.
his name? I can see his face. Starts with an A, doesn't it?
Auto Man.
Oh, no, that's right.
Man, come on, guys. Jeez.
Auto. Starts with an A.
Little Bart dude. So, as you see here, we're playing Streets of Rage 2, in my opinion, and I believe yours as well, the best of the 3 Streets of Rage games.
Yes.
And I guarantee by accident we're going to use our superpower right off the bat. We're trying to figure out the buttons.
Usually
I do it every time.
Usually happens, yes.
You only
Usually
get
like
it once?
per level.
Once or twice.
You can usually pick up another one while you're going through, though.
Yeah. Not hardest. This game is already hard enough.
Alright.
So we'll do our best. Last time he visited, we played through all 3 and we got to the end of the 3rd one and we didn't end up beating it. We were doing a trilogy run
Yeah.
and we didn't end up beating it, which was a huge bummer. Skate's my go-to unless you want him.
I usually go with Max.
Okay. Again, we don't have any conflicts of characters here, so that's good.
I can honestly say I don't know this game.
Really?
Streets of Rage?
I had this on Sega Genesis and my Game Gear. This very one. Okay, X is the punch.
Okay. So I'm guessing that
Oh, we can hit each other too, by the way.
yes. And if you let, all you do is like the big guy. If you get close enough, you can grab a hold of people.
You know one of my favorite things? Awkward. Let's try to not stand next to each other though, because we hurt each other.
Do it top or bottom.
I'll take the bottom. I'm a bottom bitch.
Okay. Like you figuratively and literally there. That is what she just said. Yeah, no, it sounds way better in my head.
That's what you said.
That is what you said. I always love the names of the bad guys when you're beating them up.
Yeah, Y signal because he's yellow. Like, come here, you fool.
And we gotta give you help.
Yeah, I love this sound.
Should get that for my text sound.
When you get a text. I want the Altered Beast sound effects. Power up. That's what I need when I get a text message.
Oh, it's R signal.
This is red.
Knife.
Go for it.
You can throw it at people.
Knife people. Cole Fail says, just played this with my brother-in-law not too long ago. It's a great game. The Kate says, I don't know this game either. We never had a Sega. That's really sad. They
Pipe's
own
always
those.
good too if you can get the pipe.
Oh yeah, the pipe's great.
Got a long reach.
You should definitely see if you can get your hands on either an emulator thing or Sega sells their like 80 games in one little like plug in your TV thing. I forget what it's
Box
called.
things.
Yeah, but they're only like $30 to $40, and they sell them at like Target and other retailers.
Those guys always used to bug me playing with the little knife guy.
Oh, the knife. But I believe Streets of Rage 2, this very game, is on those bundles. It's packed in with most of them. Again, this is one of the top Sega games. Or if you have a modern system or somewhat modern, PS3, 360, or Xbox One, PS4, they do the Sega Classics game, which has like 20 games.
360 I could download it.
Yeah, this game is an arcade game you can download. There are a ton of ways to get this game. And honestly, like, it's fun couch co-op game with friends. And I think that game on the 360 has online multiplayer, where you just play with a friend like this, but you're online with it. It doesn't have like arena stuff, obviously. It didn't exist back then.
And this guy Jack's supposed to be tougher, so like I had to go through almost the whole thing of Hell Life to
Oh
get
yeah.
into the yellow here. They run to that.
Raven Knight says because Nintendo is the superior brand. I'm not gonna argue with you. Because I did enjoy Nintendo more, and history tells us where Sega is today, so enough said. I hate that you go into the new zone, you lose your weapon, though.
I just did your favorite sound effect.
Yeah, we went from Atari to Nintendo 64.
That's a jump. You were probably like mind blown seeing the graphics.
Like, my brother had a Sega, and so I had played Sega and Sonic, and he had a Nintendo too, so like, I played other systems, but my dad went from an Atari to a Nintendo 64. So the big console that I grew up playing was the 64.
It's a great one though. It had so many good games.
My dad still plays it.
He still works.
Yeah, to this day, still plays it.
Like the joystick hasn't worn out.
No.
No, I
That's
know
awesome.
he's got, I can't remember. Is it Star Commander?
Or something like
I just
that.
stole both of those and I didn't need to.
You're fine.
Electra.
But the Star Commander, the one that they did. It's the only time that it's ever been on a game system, not on a computer, and they did it for 64. I'm probably saying the wrong one.
StarCraft?
Is that it? Is that the RPG?
Yeah.
Or not the RPG, the strategy?
Yeah, StarCraft.
Yes. That one. It's the only one.
Yeah, he plays that one.
He still plays it.
I liked
But now he also has an Xbox,
He's got a
And-
360 and a PS.
yeah, and a PS4.
nice. Most people end up picking the PS4 over the Xbox One. which is sad because I think the Xbox One's a fantastic system.
Yes, we have an Xbox One at our house.
You do. Rob left his controller here last time.
He did, and I asked
did,
him
I
if he
couldn't-
was going to bring it this time so
And
he
I
could
said
leave
no.
it here.
Yeah,
I have 4 controllers now, so you don't need 2.
I didn't have it for about a month.
Oh, it was longer than that, man. It was at least a couple
It was
months.
so sad for him because he couldn't play his video game.
That's depressing, man. I don't know what I'd do. I would have just went out and bought a new controller. You're beating me up. You killed me. Oh, let go of me.
That's
Oh, I can't see. There's a camera. Oh, he's whipping me.
Oh, that's this one.
Raven Knight says Dreamcast was my first Sega system. The Dreamcast was? So you didn't play the Saturn? Saturn was fantastic. You remember when I had that?
Yes.
We played a lot of Virtua Cop.
Nobody else had it.
No, not a lot of people. I
Did
think.
you just punch him in the junk?
Yeah, that's where you gotta hit
He's
him.
kind of tall. You know.
I think honestly, out of all the people I knew that played games, I only knew one person at the time that it was out that had the Dreamcast. Remember Eric?
Yeah.
He had it. I borrowed it from him. I really wanted one. They were so pricey. I had the Saturn though. I was the only one out of my friends that had the Saturn. Had it forever. Had a ton of games for it. Ah.
I was trying to pick up the money bag. You stole my money bag.
Give me my money, bitch. That's my bad. I reminded you. You can grab the knife now.
Drop
Let's do it.
kicks.
Ah, pick it up.
Maybe use the knife.
How's he doing?
I don't know what I was hearing.
Oh. Is he sound fine or is he stuff good? You need the thing, grab the thing.
The thing and the thing.
Get the thing and the thing. Hey, Bob, go down and break down the dang old thing. Dang old boom out.
And you know what I'm talking about?
And I got a boom.
If you want that, for example.
Ah! Some quality motorcycles. They blow up when you bail on them. Because it's one way to get repeat customers.
You know, motorcycle guys also throw grenades.
Seeing that.
It is kind of funny when
Ah!
you know they don't throw a motorcycle and then get blown up by it.
I'm getting wrecked by these motorcycles. So next week, if you head to our Facebook page right now, you have the opportunity to vote for the game that I'm going to play here for you all in the Classics Lounge. So go to facebook.com right now, search for Dose of Nerd Acumen, or go to facebook.com/Dose of Nerd Acumen. We have a poll between 2 games. I have not decided which system, as they were both on the SNES and Sega, but the 2 games, oh no, the 2 games are as follows. I'll give you a hint. They're Disney games. You guessed it. Aladdin or Lion King? What would you pick?
Me?
Say what?
Aladdin or Lion King? That's next
Are you
week's
gonna
vote.
actually beat 'em?
The game, not the movies.
Yeah, the games. We're not watching the movies on stream.
Because Aladdin is notoriously difficult to beat.
Both of these games are notoriously difficult.
Since
Why?
I've never seen the Lion King game, I'm gonna go with Aladdin.
Lion King.
So head to facebook.com/Dose of Nerd Acumen right now and vote. Poll is up. Also, while you're browsing the interwebs,
I'm using the blankie.
okay, head to YouTube. Type in the little search thing, Dose of Nerd Acumen, and then hit subscribe. We have that little goal down at the bottom of the screen right now.
Subscribe because I don't have a Gmail account.
That's sad. Yeah, you do need a Gmail.
You don't have a YouTube account?
No,
So
I use yours.
YouTube and Gmail.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also, you can find us on Twitch by searching or going to twitch.tv/doseofnerdacumen. If you're a fan of Twitter and all things that go tweet, we are available there. We're at nerd_acumen. And if you like pictures of things, we're available on Instagram. Again, just search for Dose of Nerd Acumen. You kind of get the trend we're going for here.
this guy can be annoying.
Oh, I hate this guy. He's one of the toughest bosses, and you fight him multiple times through the game too.
Well, that's one thing. The farther you get in the game, bosses become just guys where you have a whole room full of nobody but.
Oh,
guy.
but them? Yeah, there's like the gauntlet thing. You keep hitting me.
Sorry, I'm trying to hit him.
Eject. Raven Knight says both good. Lion King is tougher, but I think Aladdin is better. So yeah, let me know what you guys want me to play. It might be a situation where I rage quit and just play both of them, then rage quit them both, and then have a really interesting stream. Because they are not easy.
You mean you rage quit?
I haven't yet, but I might. I do it off camera. So tune in next week for that. And then watch as we get copyright flags for the music in the game. Because I guarantee that'll happen. Both, either Lion King and Aladdin. I wouldn't be surprised if tonight we got copyright claims. Because YouTube loves to do that. Sorry, YouTube. Thanks for hosting us. You're making money off us, though.
Everybody makes money out of it.
Pretty much.
I mean, I love everyone.
When do we get to make money off of other people?
That guy's name is Z.
Retirement?
So when I die, got it.
Yeah. Welcome to our age group,
They already spent all of
our demographic.
Right?
Who's it? What now?
They already spent all their retirement money.
Yeah, our money's gone. Just like that South Park. And it's gone.
I love the Nintendo game, or the arcade game you're beating up is called Bare Knuckle.
Fun fact about that. I believe that's what this was called in Japan. I don't believe it was called Streets of Rage. Somebody look that up, confirm. But Bare Knuckle was what this is in Japan.
Maybe his name is G Signal because he's green.
He's a G.
Is he an
OG, well, technically, yeah, in this game. Ah,
OG?
stupid knife, guys.
It's a walking death tonight.
I hate it. Ah, he's coming back for more. Oh, he's
Oh, I got
coming to
him.
get you. Oh, he's still going. Take him out.
You're correct.
I am correct. Thank you for fact checking me.
Had to use the. This one doesn't have special with the car like the first one. Your special move you do like a very powerful hit, but it takes some of your life. when you-
Raven Knight just turn the music off then. Honestly, like half the reason you guys are here and experiencing nostalgia is for the music. Like the worst situation at this point is we're not able to ever collect revenue from this stream, which we stream 5 times a week. If I don't get revenue from one stream, I get mad about that. Plus, we're not even eligible for revenue yet, so there are no ads on our stuff.
You want to do ads?
Well, yeah, we want ads because we can collect revenue.
They're beating each other up. Let's take them to the top and bottom.
I know, we broke our own rule that we established in the beginning. Oh, that should have been yours.
I mean, sometimes these little ninja guys can be annoying because they'll just throw the ninja star with that apron across it.
The shurikens.
Need a sword.
Sword. Yes, it is, Jeffrey says. Thank you for fact checking me, guys. Appreciate it. Sometimes I'm wrong about the information. I'm just
I love it. The
saying.
last time we were playing this, there's just a random dude that's just chilling on a park bench. He gets up and like we beat the crap out of him. Like,
Yeah, in these beat 'em ups, like, who are the true enemies? Is it the enemies or is it us? Because we're just pretty much killing everyone in this street of rage. Like, are we the ones raging here?
Like, look, that guy was just like taking a nap on a
Rage
park
Against the
bench,
Machine.
and I.
Like, yeah, are we raging against the machine? Because ultimately, by the time we get to the end of this game, I feel like we've killed more guys than the bad boss that we're trying to take down. Especially when all these guys look exactly the same. Like, how in the world did they get all the people that dressed and looked the
So
same?
this is the part that never made sense to me in this
Profiling.
game.
Oh, the alien? Well, it's an amusement park. So you're in a ride. I guess that's where we're at. Some of this music is really good and some of it's really bad. Oh, this is blow up.
Love like karate chops.
Oh, God.
And headbutts. That's up. You hear that? The last guy coming? Which makes no sense. Again, because you had to throw an alien in there somewhere again.
Yeah, I hear the alien head.
So that looks more like an egg than it did a head.
You need it? You get it. You get it.
We haven't gone to the head yet.
It's right here.
Or that is the head.
Got it. That actually
Not
looks
like the
like
military head, you know, that. It's the head. It's a legit head.
We like playing volleyball for a second.
Oh.
It was effective. Stupid! I'm gonna let you handle it. You were doing better than I was.
Just kind of get lucky.
So Rob was actually featured years ago on my YouTube channel. Actually 8 years ago now. I was doing a show back then called Box News, where I would just review games and do about a 10 to 15 minute video, you know, weekly or
I
so.
love that.
I did, before I stopped doing that, I did 95 episodes. And Rob helped me with at least one, I know that. I believe it was the Batman Arkham series,
I believe so. Something like that.
which that's still up on YouTube. You can find my channel and check how much we've aged from 8 years ago.
A little more gray.
We sat out on my porch and did that.
Try a lot more, Greg.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Ouch.
What I'm here for. Just remember you love me.
I gotta remind myself every day.
Wow. You guys are
Oh, guys, welcome to the love stream.
the love stream, jeez. The Catholic love
Like this
boats.
guy. Oh, this is what we're talking about. See the dude, he's just taking a nap on a bench. And he wakes up and we gotta beat him up now.
Look at the
He's
sign in the
pissed 'cause you
background.
woke him up.
What's the sign mean in the background? Anyone know?
It's like boo.
It's like boo. What does that mean?
Like a girlfriend. Like my boo.
Like, was that a term used that way back then? It's like boo. Like, and do baseball. That's Andrew's catchphrase.
Do baseball.
She's like, do sports.
Do the thing.
Do the thing, get points.
In the sports ball championship. This is how you can tell that a Japanese man made the game.
What does that mean?
Because it just says do baseball.
They play baseball over there?
Yeah, but they don't
They
English.
don't English.
They don't English. Wow.
Yeah, correct.
Wow. Wow.
Those Roger Smarts right there.
Rovers.
It doesn't even exist anymore.
Technically, no.
There's no technically about it.
Everything is gone. The theater's gone. My childhood's gone, man.
Pretty much.
I think childhood's young a long time ago.
In that parking lot, you taught me how to drive.
It's true.
Ah!
Instead of that, but I had to teach you how to drive.
Yeah, in your van.
Is it Pedro Paradise and put up a parking lot?
My paved paradise. That sounds so depressing. Oh, these are the two fat dudes.
Oh yeah.
The one that blows fire. Those guys were annoying.
B signal, I think blue signal. Oh, that guy. Those are two different B signals. That Donovan?
Oh, I'm dead. Did you die too?
At some point.
Terry Parsons is watching. Hi, Terry Parsons.
I'm killing myself.
She probably already ran away. I've been bugging her to watch.
Not either.
Yeah.
Hi, Mama.
I was like, you don't support your son-in-law?
Oh,
His
Jesus.
dance.
I guilted her. I said I'm used to it.
I remember her coming to your shitty little 10-bell shows. So I don't think you get to
Oh,
say
you hear
that
that?
she doesn't support you.
You hear that?
Thanks for that, Andrea. Thank you.
I didn't mean the music you were playing was shitty. I meant that your
No,
shows
you didn't
were
like the music as well.
I meant that your shows were like 3 people and my mom.
It's
So
more than 3. It's more than 3
Hey,
people.
we had like 30 at that show, okay?
whatever.
I was
Dude.
lucky enough to not be around for that.
What do you mean lucky enough? You missed a good time.
But don't you ever say that my mom doesn't support you.
Dude, from humble beginnings in my dad's basement.
Okay, she wasn't in your dad's basement, so weird, but
Yeah. I'm saying, like, oh, I just drilled you. Like, we accomplished a lot from going from there to the liquid room before that was closed,
We had like the worst.
to 10 bells before that was closed.
We had like the worst luck for venues ever. Whenever we played there, they got.
I think the only venue that you guys ever played that's still open is Billy's.
Trevor played at the intersection.
Yeah. I'm saying him and I. though.
Yeah, but that's different because, you know, douchebag is involved.
The band stuff,
That's it.
except the track. Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy on fire.
He was a horrible person. Jamal's a good musician.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, so
Yeah.
there's that.
No, we're not supposed to use names.
That guy on fire.
The cliche bassist.
Let's not waste our time on more.
I was gonna say.
Let's move on.
Moving on.
I'll keep drop kicking him. How about that? No, I don't know.
Oh, dude, he didn't flop me. He punched me.
Fat baseball
He
player
sucker
is
punched me.
Sucker punch. I think you like slapped it.
Ah, get off me. What are you doing?
This is big fan.
In the more difficult modes, it's suplex the fat guys, Jeffrey says. Can you? Can you pick them up?
I think you can. Maybe they're falling.
I don't know. I guess you're just gonna fight everyone. Oh! It lands on me. Oh.
My bad.
What's his name? Bayatko?
You're trying to use Japanese or English.
It is interesting. And then you got Donovan.
Gutted.
Gooden?
Is that like a good?
Gooden Tag? Guten Tag?
And another thing,
One
how
is
deep
just-
is this elevator go?
one is just
It's still
deep.
going down.
How deep is it? You haven't met my wife. I got the look. She's got the look.
Actually, you got the look. But, was it you?
She's got money. I'm in need. She'll try
I'm
for
getting double teamed by Japanese dude.
friend indeed. She a gold digger. Well,
That's enough.
that digs on me.
Anybody that was watching, because it's left now, you know that, right? Anybody that was watching is done.
You're welcome.
Oh, now we get to do the pit fighter.
Oh yeah. They look like wrestlers.
Ultimate Warrior wannabe.
It does look like Ultimate Warrior.
Amy. The
His name is Abadidi.
the iPhone plug down there. That's not big. It's like regular. Can you unplug it?
Already unplugged.
Well, you throw it out.
Ah!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Trevor's getting beaten up.
Alright, I'm headed to bed.
Okay, bye.
Good to see you.
Bye, guys. Have
Feel
fun.
better.
Oh, you know.
Oh god. What's your battery at?
Mine?
Fuck, I threw me at
I'm
you.
gonna
That's a
steal
knock.
it from you. Eric Lacoste is watching. Hi, Eric Lacoste.
I did one suplex to him and it took out half a bar of life.
Well, that's what he said. Jeffrey said suplex them. Suplex the fat guys. It does damage.
Maybe I should.
So if you're just joining, obviously you're looking for TMNT 4. We're so good that we beat it in 26 minutes. So you're getting a bonus here.
I don't know if so good to do that. I think we could have turned difficulty up and added sometimes. But
Yeah, but people want to see the game. They don't want to see people die. So we're now playing the game that didn't get any votes. That ultimately I wanted to play anyway.
I thought I voted for this game.
Did you? There were no votes.
Yeah, I meant to vote for this game.
You didn't even know you were going to be on this until today.
Yeah, I just like this game.
For those of you who don't know, Rob is from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Born and raised on the playground,
Where I spent most of my days.
chilling out.
Not waxing and waxing out cool and shooting some b-ball outside of school, which he didn't really do.
When a couple of gamers who were up to no good started holding his friend by his manhood.
Yeah, compromise their position.
We're done here. Yeah, he was in town today. They had gone into. We keep holding each other. He had went to see the Detroit Red Wings hockey team
Because he's got an awesome wife who bought him tickets for Christmas.
and didn't buy me any. So she's mildly awesome.
The whole point of the tickets is that I actually get to see a game.
Yeah, but it
So she
should,
says it's my Christmas present, but
It's
she
really
gets
fine. He already gets to see enough hockey.
You can never see enough hockey.
That's what he seems to tell me.
It's the truth. And the Muay Thai guy's name is Raven.
Hey Raven, if you're still watching, you're a character.
And Wayne. Just got all these funky names like Wayne. His name is just Wayne.
I wonder what they like how they got translated. If they're literally that, or like that's how they appeared. So yeah, he was at the game last night. They won against the Penguins,
Yeah, baby.
and so he was going to visit today. And I figured it worked out perfect that these are games that him and I actually played growing up. That I asked if he wanted to hang out long enough to be part of it, and long story short, now here he is.
Well, it's Mach. Not Mac. You know, 'cause he's not a jetpack, so he's Mach. Not Mach anything. Oh, he picks you up and drops you.
It worked out too with playing these games, because ultimately I think these are beat 'em ups are better with friends. Like as much fun it would have been, you know, obviously just showing this game to everyone solo. I think it showcases the fun of these games with a friend until you hit your own friend,
That's part of the fun.
right? Oh, you're down. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Ah, you were annoying. Still here. I was talking to Alex. No worries, man. I just want to say you had a character named after you. Got him.
Mach.
Did you guys get hacked? Eric says you got 44 notifications. No, I think like the share button was all screwy when I shared because other people got notified that many times too. So sorry if your phone got blown up. Like I shared and it said share with groups, so I shared with groups, and I think it shared to like every group I'm a part of.
It did.
So sorry. Did not know that was going to happen.
We wanted to make sure everybody got notified.
Right, everybody, check this out. And I think literally everyone got notified. So it might be. So no hack. I think it was error on my part.
I just assume it was around your part most of the time.
Well, I shared from my phone instead of sharing from the computer. So I think that was probably part of it.
We're getting destroyed.
I don't usually share that way.
At least I'm getting wrecked over here. All these little ninja guys.
Well, I'm not doing well. That's annoying. Go me! Oh, that was close.
The other thing I thought was like we're probably, there's axes on the wall back here, but
Well, we can't grab them. Just... Obviously, in updated like games that are supposed to look old, you'd be able to get stuff from the environment like that. This guy's name is Balloon. I need help really bad. Ah, just as I was about to get health. Are you kidding me? No, I did not want to get that. I wanted to fight him.
our bear. His name was our bear.
Go get health. Go health. Go get health. Suplex freaking works, man. You do damage.
If you can get it behind him. Your buddy was right, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like headbutt knee strike thing is that thing. Yeah, that's great. And sorry.
You can do continue though.
So you're getting beat up in the middle of the week right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
He just like hit you with his butt.
Oh my god, this guy's tough.
You can suplex this guy. Let's try. Look at that.
Tough.
Look. I totally grabbed him and he elbows you. He's pretty tough. Heck yeah.
Just hit me.
What? What?
Yeah, Eric, did you not hear? Can you not hear me? We didn't get hacked, dude. No hacks. No hacks. I shared from my phone and it shared to the groups that I am a part of. That's why you get notified. No hacks, though. We're good. 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 We're good. I mean, if I got that many notifications, so it'd be a little like, what the hell?
Did you outside?
Can you dance to the music?
Kind of looks like he's trying to dance. Wait, we gotta dance.
I just realized that the sections are timed. See that?
Yeah.
It's weird. Don't know why I've never noticed that before. Maybe I have, I just forgot.
Now we have falcon and pheasant.
These guys are annoying. Yikes.
They're quick. And condor. Falcon, pheasant, and condor. That was a pheasant. The other two are like birds that kill other stuff. And then you got pheasant.
I mean, they're all birds, so that's what they have in
But
common.
there's falcon, condor, and pheasant.
Pheasant's still a bird.
Not a good one.
They taste pretty good.
Pheasant does? I don't know if I've ever had pheasant, to be honest.
did that to you too.
It wasn't a big pheasant hunter. I think any bird of whatever.
Good old Y signal. You're making that last life last a really long time.
Who?
You?
Oh, that last single life?
Yeah.
Trying.
Kokaku. Kokaku.
Kokaku.
No, there's Kokaku. You like backhand.
Is that like Kotaku?
Taco?
Oh! Tacos.
I like that.
Who doesn't like tacos?
Our daughter loves tacos.
I'm sure there's somebody that doesn't like taco. They would be wrong if they like them.
Maybe it's something they don't want to talk about. Funny.
At least you can make yourself laugh.
Hey, somebody's got it.
Gourmanu? Or like gourmet?
Well, he's very gourmet.
I'm gonna go with you for a while. That's right. Super.
Well, he's kicking my ass, so I'm gonna swap out with you if you want to go get him. Just kidding.
Or not. Oh.
Do we each get 3 continues? Is that how it works? Or do we share?
I only have two.
You only have 2 left?
One I die, one I put down, I have two.
I only have 2 as well, so I think we share them. Or don't share them.
A lot more stuff you guys want. Really nice.
Yeah. Found one of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No,
Jeez.
destroyed.
Pick up the fight, man.
We're trying to get rid of the.
Oh my god.
Because we're getting destroyed.
Yeah, the dude on the motorcycle is really starting to piss me off.
And maybe the chicks electrocute you.
Ah, dude. I was so close to hitting her.
You're getting electrocuted, don't have to pay attention.
Eric asked, are Rob and I kicked out? What do you mean, are you kicked out?
For what?
Oh.
What did I get kicked out for?
Rob and I? No, the other Rob. Why would you be kicked out? I'm confused.
I just happened to be in town.
He's visiting.
I'm not trying to take anybody's gig.
Yeah, that's a long commute.
Yeah.
I'm not driving over here every morning.
Every Wednesday. 2 hour drive or so.
We like you, but
No, Rob here is a childhood friend, so I don't think you've met him, Eric, maybe? No, probably not.
South
He lives in Grand Rapids, 2 hours away, so nobody's kicked out. Oh, I kicked you. Speaking of kicking, I kicked you. Gotcha. Stage 6. How many stages were there?
I don't remember.
I think there were like 7 or 8, maybe?
You got a lot of points for getting the clear bonus for that one.
My hands are cramping.
Stage 7. My beer girl went to bed.
Beer girl went to bed.
yep, she did. You're SLO.
That's right, I'm enjoying.
The other beer went, give me my beer.
Not your mother's.
Yeah, no. Not your beer wench.
That sucks, dude.
What, that other beer went?
No. You had one. Oh, she's gone.
Forever.
Oh, that was my bad. He's laughing.
I can grab a hold of them now. Don't be loose, it does a lot of damage. You can get one over there.
Oh, that was impressive.
Typhoon. Galcia? And the Grenader dude.
Yep. Oh! I was wondering if it was gonna blow up. Did you see how long that took?
Oh, more Grenader dude.
The grenades are like actually funny.
Where's the grenades
Let's go.
actually?
Let's go. You need that more than I do.
Alright. So this guy was only playing some games for me now. It only hurts you.
God damn. Where's it? Ah, missed.
What about the about it? This big guy. Slow.
Yeah. These attacks are tough though. Oh, I'm stuck on the stupid conveyor. I'll let you do this. You're right there. What's her name? Delilah?
Delilah?
Delilah. Hey there, Delilah.
See what's up here.
I can get to it. I'm just
Getting destroyed.
freaking gangbang.
Oh, I don't even enjoy it.
No.
Oh, you want to enjoy now?
Nope. I'm getting it from both sides.
You were after power?
I suppose that's the correct description of what was happening there. It's really bad. Kids don't look that up. Not without your parents' approval. Even that, don't look it up.
That's your parents better than you.
I was gonna say it's probably why you're here.
Well,
Or how you're here. Just say it. No, don't worry, I'll get him. You guys are quiet today. What's going on Twitch land? We got one person watching. What's going on YouTube? What's going on Facebook?
let's get out here.
They're scared. Eric's scared. He's getting kicked out apparently.
Sounds like all the. Beat him all the
Ugh. Why did I land in your arms?
I don't know what's always something. I'm just trying to catch something.
I think this elevator goes up to the main boss, doesn't it?
It's pretty cool. Good. Spanish, so we hit each other. There's a block. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah.
Nice. That worked out well. Yeah, they're throwing some tough stuff
We
at
got
us
some
now.
bosses over there. His name is Omri. Like angry without the G.
Dumb, where did they come up with these names? Oh, I got hit by the rain.
That's some damage if you get old. the screen over here. That works. There we go.
Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, you got some molecule, and what's the other dude's name? Particle. Okay, that's cool. These are interesting bosses. Oh,
Ooh, he doesn't like a laser.
this reminds me of anyone ever play Cyborg Justice on the Sega? Or is that too obscure
Does
of
the
a
tink,
game reference here?
does the tink when they hit you with something?
Tink? Sounds like it, yeah. Oh god, this is miserable.
Now if you were done.
I'm done. I'll just let you do the damage then. Bam, bam, bam.
You're getting a bunch of points for the bonuses or the stages now.
We are. It's got to be close here. I can't remember there being more than
I think there was 9.
8 or 9 here.
Till if we get in, oh,
Oh, it's this one. Because this is like his headquarters or something.
yeah, eventually we're gonna have to go to that.
And then you start with these damn robots. It's crazy.
This one's name is Oxygen.
How is that even related to? Did I hit you? Yeah.
No,
For sure I did.
only when you're flying through the air. The robot won't hurt me.
Oh god!
It's Bear Jr.
He looks the same as Bear. How did he just dart around? Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh yeah. Got him. Oh. Yeah, see, it's this elevator, I think, that you ultimately take up to the boss.
Yes.
I knew it was an elevator, I just couldn't remember which one.
Yes.
So we're getting close, folks.
So the boss is the giant machine gun.
This game is, yeah, that boss is not easy either. This game is clearly longer than Turtles was.
He has 3.
Oh, damn. Is he blocking too?
Yes.
How many times do you think you've played this game in your life?
Close to 100 rounds.
Probably
At
100.
least.
I'm down to. My bad.
It'll work.
Got him. Yeah, I couldn't count how many times I played this growing up. And he's got a bunch of health too.
This works.
Ping pong!
Oh, he did. All right. How do you fly out there?
You won that serve. Oh, I thought we were gonna do the same thing again. Yeah. He's been tanning too much though. Look at his skin. Bro, that's not healthy. You're gonna get skin cancer.
That works.
Here
Yeah,
we go.
There he is.
We gotta fight his little sidekick though first, or his number one.
His right hand. Yeah.
His left hand though here.
It's not all right.
Sure. Oh damn, okay dude.
Shiva.
He got freaking. Whoa! Did you see that? He like spazzed out. Wow, he did some damage.
that way. Oh, there we go. Now we got the boss for this. Of course, he's got like a giant Tommy guy.
Oh, that way to start.
And of course, he's gotta have all this. All the mini henchmen all over the place. Right?
I'll try to work on those if you want to work on as I'm working on you. Oh. Did you game over, bro?
Yeah, all I got.
No. I need you back. I'm not doing well solo. God, it's annoying.
What's this whole thing? You said a gun, but he hits you with it.
That was working for a second there.
Okay, he's good.
No, that's not effective. Yes, we did it. Is Skate supposed to be a child? Kate?
I believe he's a teenager.
Yeah, he's like a teenager. His rollerblades were all the rage back then. Which is ultimately why I picked him, because I was a big rollerblader back
I'm
in the
just
day.
weird because I was a little guy, so I always picked the giant, slow dude in video games all the time.
I just wanted the guy that was fast.
Hope I go the right way. And Travis is famous.
Well, that's the end.
Would be
Streets of Rage 2.
As well. 2 could be both.
2-2.
Yes. 2-2.
Yeah. So what do you guys think?
Oh, look, that's who we were trying to save. He's one of your characters you control in the first Streets of Rage.
Yep. And then they introduced different ones too in part 3. So not all the characters
The
make it
kangaroo
over.
in part 3.
Yeah, that's right. The characters were weird in 3.
That's right. Skate was that guy's younger brother.
Oh yeah. That's why he's introduced in this one. He's not in the first one.
Yeah, it was Axel. Was
Yeah, he was in the first one.
And the big guy in the first one's supposed to be the mayor. They basically just changed him into a different character, and it's supposed to be their friend for this one.
Yeah.
There's a 16 pack there in the picture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good old St. Jess. Back, brings me back. Good pass for bedtime.
All right.
And you still have to drive home.
Okay. That's what they make mantra for.
That's what we make it.
That doesn't fit it. What do you think they made it for?
I don't know. To have a monster. We did it. My elbow cracked.
Do you feel better now?
Kinda. Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Skate ass. Max Rowe, Max Rob, skate ass.
Yeah, dude, I played for like part on just the final boss.
And you got 4. Cool.
1 year after the battle. Oh, this is the intro again.
So yeah, it is back to the intro. Well, this was another journey down nostalgia lane, memory lane, nostalgia drive. But ultimately, another session of the Classics Lounge here, brought to you by Dose of Nerd Acumen. Thank you all for checking us out, whether it's your first time or joining us yet again for another installment.
Thanks for popping that cherry.
Yeah. Thanks, Rob, for his appearance here this week. It's always good to catch up and play some games that we played probably, 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Had to have been 20 years ago at this point. Make sure to check us out on social media. We have that goal right below, right over there, right do that thing right there. See where it says 82? That thing? 82, meaning math. 18 more of you is needed. Please help us out. We need that custom URL so we don't have to say find us on YouTube. We'll just say youtube.com/whatever our URL ended up being offered or becoming. Hopefully it's Dose of Nerd Acumen, obviously, so it could be uniform. So give us a sub on there. If you're on Twitch, jump on over to YouTube, give us a sub, vice versa. Follow us on Twitch. We're also on Facebook, facebook.com/Dose of Nerd Acumen. We're on Instagram, search for us there. Twitter, nerd_acumen. We're on all the social medias. So feel free to check us out. Tomorrow night, Rob, not this Rob, other Rob.
Normal
Locks,
Rob?
Normal Rob?
Normal Rob?
I don't know which one's normal Rob. Both of y'all are kind of weird. But weird's good.
He's
Weird's
definitely
okay.
not normal.
He's not normal Rob. Other Rob, Locksteady, will be streaming with kind of smallish, some more Gears of War 4. So check that out. They're continuing their little run through the campaign of that. Great game. And then Friday we are airing, not live, but a new episode of the Weekly Dosage, episode 26, where we play as a group Kirby Star Allies. And then, of course, next week we kick it all off again on Monday with Locksteady, some more Uncharted 2 action. Tuesday with potentially Eric the Dead, unless he's going back to his normal Thursdays. He'll be playing some more Far Cry 5 at some point next week. He's loving that game. Really good game from what I've seen so far. Learning a lot, obviously, about it. But really, if you like what you see, we have tons of different content for you to check out. And all of it is stored on demand for you to watch at your convenience on YouTube. So again, make sure to check us out there. So again, thank you all for checking us out. Thank you, Rob, for playing along with me tonight.
Thanks for having me.
And until next time, you all keep gaming, all right?